everybody, so this is my spoiler review for Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. So if you don't want to get any spoilers, don't watch this. Okay, so there's the spoiler because it begins with three characters named Nova and a girl ape and a boy ape named A something, I forget, but they're trying to get some eggs, but turns out they're hawk eggs, and I'm worried I was gonna be like, oh, are they gonna eat the hawk eggs? But no, they're gonna raise them and train them and try to be pets and try to retrieve, which is pretty amazing how they did that. And at first, there was one part where I saw this other big ape, and I thought they were gonna build him up as, because there no Noah goes to his dad and tries to tell him, and then he shows this blanket, and they call the humans echoes, but he shows the humans to the council, and then there's this big guard ape, and I thought it was like he's gonna be an antagonist or something, but no, he's like, hey, you got an egg, that's pretty, and you climbed this hard, that's pretty cool. And I thought that was a funny twist. Then he tries to go back because his one of his eggs got destroyed by a human intruder, and then there was a part where these other tribe with these masks, which belongs to the king, the evil ape king, and then he follows this horse that belongs to Noah, and then they go to destroy his village and captures them because they believe in like an evil version of Caesar, but all their information is wrong. And then Noah tries to survive and leave to go to find them, but he takes his taser weapon and befriends this orangutan friend, and they have a nice friendship, and then they discover this human they named Nova, but then they discover her name's May, and William H. Macy's character is like another talking human that tries to understand things, but there's a sad part where he has to kill them because, where May had to kill him because he was going to talk to the evil king, and the evil king wants to open his doors to get weapons to conquer and try to wipe out the humans and use them as slaves or something, which is pretty evil. And it is pretty intense how they did that. And he is a pretty cool villain how he does this. And he has other warrior apes, like this big guy who's really huge. And there's a nice moment with Noah and his mom, and I thought like that was a good relation. And they tried to rescue them because they were captured in the evil king's kingdom. So they tried to break free, and there's like an intense part where May had to shoot the evil apes to save the mom, but then there's like other parts where they had to run and get out, and then they tried to defeat the evil king with the birds by making the sound that Noah's dad made. And the orangutan friend, there's a part where he gets killed off, and I'm like, and I was hoping maybe there's a miracle where he comes back, but no, I think he goes down the river. I don't know what happens to him. And there's a part where May and Noah had to talk about humans, like can humans and ape live together? But she's like, I don't know. And so May goes to this human place to try to give this chip that they retrieve from the ship, and then there is other human characters that can talk and try to radio and try to find hope for humanity, which is nice. I think we do need some hope for humanity because when you look at the pandemic and everything that's happening in the world, we need like hope for humanity and try to survive this. And because with everything that's happening in real life, watching movies about dystopian future worlds is kind of like we need some hope in the life now. Oh, so like I said in my non-spoiler review, there's a part where, because it takes place years after the prequel trilogy or reboot prequel trilogy with Rise, Dawn, and War, like, and they show like what happened to Caesar, like they burned his body because he passed away later, but anyway, so, but yeah, because the evil king, like, he believes, like, a bad side about Caesar, but he does know about the human world, like, what happens, and the orangutan Frank doesn't know that much about the human world, so, but he knows, like, the good parts about Caesar that tries to find a hopeful life for apes, so, anyways, I think that's my review for this movie. I had a really great time. I thought the characters were pretty cool. I hope you all enjoyed it. I heard the director for this might direct a Legend of Zelda movie. He did a good job with this. I haven't seen the Maze Runner movies, and I heard that he's the same guy who directed the Maze Runner movies, so I'll check those out. I think they're on my Netflix, so I'll check those out if I want. But anyways, what are your thoughts of Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes? It's funny to say this movie because in the same title they say of the twice, like Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. So it's of the. Well, anyways, that's my review for Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. I hope you all enjoyed it, and see you next time.